Slavery is something that makes me very angry because we are made in the image of God to be free and to be like God, to enjoy and to work for our benefit. So the idea of working for somebody else while they profit, it makes me angry, you know. And that is happening all the time around me, all the while. The people who work in the supermarket are slaves, you know. There's just so much slavery around me that it makes me so angry all the time. I don't like when people are seen as less worthy and therefore must get a lower share or no share of profits that they participate in creating the value, you know, the value of. So I hate that very much. That's the point. Um, as for the slavery of black people in America and other parts of the world, this African slave trade, African slaves in Africa, that's a different issue and we have to deal with it. I'm talking about the slavery the popular slavery, you know, popular slavery. That slavery, the one that we talk about, slavery in America, slavery in Caribbean. As far as that one is concerned, you know, um, there must be reparations. There has to be reparations for slavery, especially if we say that we have arrived at a level of civilization and communication and everything and we have evolved. Then if we have become better humans, all of us, then there's absolutely no excuse, you know, against reparations. It has to be done. And it is not an impossible issue. A lot of people want to make it like rocket science. You know, it's very simple because in the people say, how will you find the people and family, whatever? You can trace the wealth. The plantations are still there. The records of the plantation owners are still there. And you can work out what the right wage should have been for X amount of slaves, the daily wage they should have been having. You can work all those things out. So the amount can be estimated. And there are people who are doing it, and I'm glad they're doing it. So that is a thing that must happen when we talk about that, because it is an injustice. Everybody who works at a supermarket today and gets a pittance for their hard work while the supermarket chain makes a whole lot of money should stand with us, because we're against slavery in all forms. So it is still a very current issue. As long as you know you're working a job that doesn't pay you the right hourly rate, you need to stand with the idea of reparations for the African American, African Caribbean, African South American slavery. Because it is the exact same principle that was at work then that is at work now. And we are all linked inextricably by that principle. You know, so reparations for slavery is a must.